there's a couple of things that we can do with that, and it's targeted primarily to the area around the Brownfield that's out there north of the Westfield or West Side neighborhood.
Okay.
And so what we can do is kind of an assessment. We've seen some investment in that neighborhood, but we're wanting to make additional investment. So it can kind of look at the economic impact of the Brownfield on that area. We can look, and one of the big things is checking to make sure we don't have any other contamination anywhere around that would hurt that neighborhood in any way. We've never done that as a city, and I think that's really important to do. One of the things I have to say about this grant is these are incredibly competitive grants, and for the City of Laramie to have received one, especially in today's climate, is pretty amazing. And I have to give my hats off to our grant writer and our city management team for pulling one together that was competitive enough to get through the pool. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it really was. So a little early in terms of exactly what might happen with the funding now. Where are we looking at? What precisely are you looking at with this Brownfield here? So
we'll be looking at the West Side neighborhood. That's basically the scope. It can bleed a little bit into West Laramie and the other sides. We want to check for any other contamination that might exist because of the Brownfield, but we really also want to look at that economic development. What could we do to help that neighborhood? Where could we make strategic investments? It's really trying to help make sure that Brownfield is not impacting that neighborhood. What can we do to overcome that? So, I mean, it's kind of a wide spectrum of things. I mean, it's a $300,000 grant. That's a pretty large grant. So we imagine we're going to have some consultants spending some considerable time out there working with the neighborhood, working with the city management, all of those things to try to bring something together.